Hey, what's up, guys? It's Let 'em Taters. I wanted to do a set tour of the Season 19 for Loki cards. It's going to be a much briefer video than the set tour I did from last season. So here are all the silver cards. We only had 9 wars, so instead of 12, there are only 9. But again, silver is given out to the player that finishes with the second highest power rating from that war. So those are all 9 wars for silver. And then here are all the 9 gold cards from last season. You see the first card, that Symbiote Supreme, Dreamin' did get a Milestone Edition card because his solo streak surpassed 100, which is pretty sweet. Here is the Paragon's insert. Now this insert is given to one player from each battle group in the first half of the season, and then in the second half of the season. The winners are voted on by their group officers. And the requisites are that they cannot be an officer, they can't be in the top 8 in power ratings at the time of the officer vote, and it's given just to people who are basically team players, like the unsung heroes of For Loki, the ones who might not get a ton of war fights to compete for the PR title, but you know they don't complain. They're just team players and really good culture people. So really proud of all 6 of those guys. And then here we have the Templars insert. This is just given to former officers who have retired, who had a significant foundational impact on For Loki. So we've got JDAM in BG1, Euthanitis, who is the original leader from BG2, and then Voluntaris in BG3. He was actually my BG leader when I first joined For Loki. And then for the end of season member cards, the cards that we give out to every single member, I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit more special this season than we did last season. Last season, everybody got the same design card, just had their name and their champ, stuff like that. This season, each battle group had a design based on a branch of the military. This is actually something that I worked on with Yusafa, who's in BG2. He's a retired Air Force member. So BG1, of course, had the Army insignia, and you guys will notice the diamonds. That signifies an officer. In BG2, of course, because Yusafa's in BG2, they got the Air Force insignia as their kind of primary design element. And you can see that B. Manny, because he's the leader, has a star instead of a diamond, which is pretty sweet. And then in BG3, I based our design off of the Marines insignia. And instead of diamonds, the officers, myself and Dreamin, have golden pineapples, which I saw that when I saw the insignia, and I just thought that was so freaking cool. So there you go. Every group kind of had its own special, unique design, which I think is pretty sweet. And then in Season 19, for the top 5 power ratings players, instead of giving them Emerald like last season, I wanted to spice it up and give them Diamond cards. So finishing 5th is Lizer. One thing I really liked about this is her first season, so you guys can see the rookie card, the RC to the left of the diamond there. She had a fantastic season. Finishing 4th was Lags, also with a great season, and his final PR was 69, which I think is pretty funny. And then DAP finished 3rd. All these guys got to pick their favorite champs, by the way. Dreamin' finished 2nd, coming off of his PR champ season. And then the man, Bryn, finished 1st. He's actually finished 1st in power ratings the 2 previous seasons that he was with us for all of the wars, which is pretty sweet. Here's the full diamond set. You know, they look pretty sweet. Got the diamond background, the champs popping through the cards. And then, of course, because Bryn finished 1st in power ratings, he also gets a special 1-of-1 card. And because we used the diamond format for the top 5 this season instead of Emerald like Season 18, then we had to upgrade the top spot. So we bumped that up to Opal. And I think that this card just looks so pretty with all the colors, and then obviously the Opal just looks pretty sweet. I made sure that the Opal in the card was absolutely massive, completely impractical for an actual printed card, but it looks pretty sweet in digital form. So awesome season to Bryn once again, and that is the set tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know in the comment section which of the cards you like the best. Let me know if you have any ideas for future card sets or future insert sets that I could design. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.